Follow the Velma show is coming out. Of course, this show has no hype. Nobody cares about this. Even the Last of Us show also coming out HBO Max in a couple of days. Yeah. Nobody is hyped for either because Neil Druckmann destroyed the Last of Us franchise. And Velma, by the first trailer alone, was massively disliked. So there's no hype for the show outside, of course, public cases like Kotaku hyping it up, stuff like, Polygon and all these mainstream media hyping up the show. The only real hype is with the mainstream media and the critics. They're the only ones trying to hype up the show, and it's not working because nobody gives a shit about it. They have fans buzzing at the first reactions surface. Which fans? Uh, Journalists? Okay. SJWs? Leftists? Okay. It's funny, they always use fans, okay? But it's really SJWs, Twitter, left, my left-wing Twitter, and, journalists. Those are the only people who are really hyped and excited for this. Okay? People who like Scooby-Doo, they can just watch all of the old episodes. Okay, Scooby-Doo has been around for like 5 decades at this point. And nobody gives a crap about this. The fact that they, for example, they did Saggy really dirty. Of course, let's see what the critics, because what the critics think about this show. So according to the critics, it's a 60%. But again, it's only 5 critics at this current moment. So the critics are quote unquote divided at this moment, but it's only 5 critics. You can't really say they're divided because there's only 5 reviews. I bet with all the journalists like Polygon, Kotaku, and all these people review this show, they're going to give it perfect scores because it's a woke version of Scooby-Doo. Okay? They're going to give this show perfect scores and stuff. And some of the more reasonable critics, I would say the show has prequelitis, rape jokes, and bad meta. Of course, I'm not going to talk about the, elephant in the room, which you can tell based on the trailers but yeah, this is going to be a woke disaster. Same thing with The Last of Us TV show. No one's going to watch either. And HBO Max, feels like most of these streaming services are going to continue to lose subscribers because most of these streaming services, with the exception of Paramount, has been pushing woke garbage. I think Peacock has it either, but you have Amazon pushing War of the Rings, Rings of Power, Failure. Yeah, of course you have Disney pushing Strange World. They're still pushing White Year and Turning Red. And they're pushing Seahawk. And they're pushing, they're gonna probably be pushing Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And they were pushing Four of Thunder. Nobody liked either of that stuff. And, they're pushing that but if you get Disney Plus, you get to see White Year. Like, nobody wants to see White Year. Nobody wants to see Strange World. No one wants to see Turning Red. No one wants to see Forever Thunder. No one wants to see Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Okay? I bet if you guys go to the store, toys for any of those movies are not selling as well. And I don't know about Apple TV. I don't know what they push down. But the only streaming services that don't seem to be pushing anything woke is Paramount Plus. Well, they're pushing, Top Gun. They're pushing Sonic. And they're going to push the Knuckles series probably. And Peacock. I don't really see many advertisements of Peacock. But again, most of Universal's movies don't really have an agenda. You have Puss in Boots, which doesn't push an agenda. Jurassic World Dominion doesn't push an agenda. And of course, Bad Guys, which didn't push an agenda as well. And my movie, which is looking like it's going to be a slam dunk for Universal as ruminated. It's funny Universal owns one animated studio and they're working with another and an independent because DreamWorks is an independent studio, not owned by anyone. They actually left Fox, knowing because Disney was gonna buy Fox. You know, they didn't want to be bought by Disney as well. You know, Disney owns Pixar and they own Blue Sky, but they're shut down. And they own, of course, their own animation studios as well. But nobody likes Velma. I can't wait till tomorrow for the review scores to come in. You know, Warner Bros. And HBO have been hyping this up, trying to hype this up, using all the mainstream media to hype this up. Okay? Because Kotaku's gonna be praising this. Polygon's gonna be praising this. All of the mainstream media is gonna be praising this. Okay? As, Stunning and Brave, a woke masterpiece. Same with the Last of Us show as well. Okay? And that's basically this video. Goodbye.